Hi, my name is Alvin Goh. Welcome to my channel. This episode, I'm going to talk about men wearing makeup and why men shouldn't be afraid or be ashamed to wear makeup. So a lot of men, they want to look good, but they are just too afraid to talk about it, or they don't know how to go about in doing it. And today, I'm going to share with you guys that it is absolutely okay to put on men's makeup, because after you put on makeup, I guarantee you will feel so good. See, the thing is that I don't understand why a lot of men feel that, they should not have the right to look good. That is because if women can have the right to look and feel good, why can't we? Putting on makeup doesn't mean you're weak. Taking care of yourself and putting on skincare products doesn't make you lesser of a man. I know a lot of guys, big, strong, muscular guys, okay, but they're so weak on the inside. Not throwing shade, but what I'm saying is that does not make you weak. Please remember that it's all about feeling good. Stop judging yourself. Please don't be a victim of your own judgment. So without further ado, let's just jump into this simple tutorial that I've designed for you guys. Hi guys, today I'm really excited to have my friend Ian. Ian, say hi to the SCMP reader. So Ian is actually a very established KOL and also a watch designer. So Ian, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Why do you think men are ashamed of putting on makeup?
平時好似俾人睇到化妝咧，就會覺得好尷尬，因為男仔通常都係好簡單嘅啫，咩都唔使。
And why do you think they feel ashamed?
因為可能會俾女仔佢哋會覺得男仔化妝男仔唔應該化妝，呢啲係女仔先會做嘅嘢，咁就會覺得會唔會多咗咧
？So Ian, can you let me know? Do you do makeup on a regular basis on yourself?
平時咧我做嘢嘅時候咧都會有機會化少少妝嘅，但係如果唔需要工作咧，我就唔敢化妝。
Why is that so?
因為我好怕咧喺個街度俾人見到我嘅時候咧，會指指點點，會覺得點解呢個男仔會化妝㗎？佢真係好貪靚，或者會以前嗰個年代就會覺得男仔化妝就係好奇怪嘅事咯。
So what Ian just said is absolutely what I am trying to tell you guys, that you should not be ashamed to look good, because it is absolutely your right to look good and feel good. No more shame, guys. So the first step I would always start when doing the men's makeup is I would always start with the eyebrows. Before I do the eyebrows, I would always use a spoolie. This is a spoolie, and I would brush the eyebrows to remove any excess skincare. Next, I use my favorite eyebrow pencil. This is the one by Etude House. It is a gel to powder formulation, and it really stays throughout the day. And the most important thing is when doing the eyebrows, we always start with the front. So I'll just go to this part here and just gently caress the skin with the brow pencil. And then I use a spoolie to go over it. Ian has a patch here, so I'm just going to go over with the brow pencil. I like the eyebrows to look really natural, so I do not like the idea of drawing all over the brows unless there is not enough hair. And Ian has a lot of hair on this eyebrow, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. The Again, he has a like a little bit of a bald patch here, so I'm just gonna just gently brush through it and then leave the rest of the hair as it is. This is the end product of the eyebrow. As you can see, I balanced both sides and it's really natural, and it just looks like his own hair. And now I'm going to start with the base makeup. The first step I always start when doing the base makeup is I always use a concealer. I love this one by Chanel, and I just put it just one stroke and two strokes. It's like a V shape. Okay. And then I use my finger because I know men don't use makeup brushes. So I'm just gonna use my second finger and just dab it. Remember to dab, not to rub. And if you need extra coverage, just go on one more stroke. This is the area that most people have dark eye circles. So we always need to apply a little bit more in this area. Just make it a little bit more concentrated. And then from there, we just blend. And now we do spot concealing. We see a spot here, right here on his forehead above his eyebrow. And I just press it down and I release it. And then what I do is I blend the area around the dot, having to disperse the center of the dot. And then you follow with the rest of the blemishes. So now I finished with the concealer. Very natural, and I only did like spot concealing, only when needed. And I wouldn't like the skin for men to look too flawless because I think it's not realistic. So sometimes I leave a little bit of the pigment, like the marks or the birthmarks and all this. I like to leave it as it is. So this is one way you can do your base makeup with just using the concealer. If you want a more polished look, I would suggest adding a little bit of foundation. I will have probably like just one pump of foundation, and please use a sponge. I'm using this sponge and just dabbing it, and always start with the middle of the nose before spreading it outwards. I do not like the whole face to have foundation on because I think it looks really heavy, especially for men. And I only focus on the center of the face and T-zone area and on areas that you need coverage. Now this is the finale of the makeup. So what do I mean by finale? Because if you want the makeup to last, you need to make sure you set it. And how do you set it? You set it with a pressed powder. I'm using this powder by Charlotte Tilbury. It feels really light. Now using a brush, dust off the excess powder and always start with below the eyes, and then around the nose, and then above the eyes. And so this is it. The makeup is done. So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram, SCMP Style, and me, Alvin Goh. And lastly, always remember, if you're not looking good, you ain't gonna feel good. And if you ain't feeling good, you're not gonna look good too. See you guys. Bye.